Here I am at the Safeway. Alright, so this is a video about why the Insane Clown Posse song, The Stalker, is a brilliant piece of art. I'm just gonna jump right in. So the song starts right off with The Stalker, and the beat comes in. It's a fun beat. Alright, so they've already made it fun, and right away they're just like, yeah, we're gonna address this very uncomfortable topic that's difficult to talk about. We're going there. Bang, the song starts. So you already have the beat going, it's fun. So the first line of the song, so I'm gripping this old piece of shit, right? Okay, so right away he's telling you his life sucks. He is struggling with things, he's not happy. But maybe he doesn't even realize it because of the way he's talking. So the next line is, now here's this smoochy poo at the stoplight. And I want to quickly interject that the misogynist parts of, Insane Clown Posse or whatever it is, I don't personally agree with. That's not how I like to live. I respect everybody, no matter what body they have, and that's it. It's no more complicated than that. However, I do think that sometimes with art, words have different meanings. You might say a word that means something in a conversation between two people, but when you're using the same words in a song, then you're really just expressing something. And there's a lot of that in Insane Clown Posse. Anyhow, so this dude's gripping his old piece of shit. His life sucks. Now here's this girl. Now he's, right away he's drawn to her. He's looking for something to make his shitty life seem better, more exciting. A beautiful girl, another person to show him some love, so he's not lonely, whatever. So there's already a lot of information right in like the first two lines. So anyhow, she drives off. He's like, "Don't you know who I am?" She's like, "No." So right away, he's already has like these delusions of grandeur. She doesn't know who he is. She doesn't care. She just wants to get out of there. Then, so he's like, and the bitch was gone. Oh, so I followed her home. Huh? And so like there shows like some self-awareness already of, even though he's talking from the point of view of someone who's like just gonna follow her home. No big deal. Like, he's talking to his friends. There's already that question of like, wait, pardon, what? You followed her home? That's kind of weird, dude. Like, you don't really do that, and or you definitely don't do that. You're like violating personal boundaries, dude. Come on, don't you have a sense of that? And then like, but I got it going on. Oh, and I'm in the high. Yep. It's already just like his friends are like, he's a good guy. Like, and that happens a lot too. Of like, there might be someone who's fucked up, but they also have sides of themselves that are cool to be around. And so his friends at that point in the song, they're already like, wait, you did what? It's cool. It's just Jay, man. That's our boy right there. He's in the ha. So there's already tons of information happening just in the beginning of the song. So then you go through the verse. Then you suddenly have, and this is where it really becomes like deeply brilliant and beautiful, because then you suddenly have the other point of view represented very clearly. Of suddenly she's talking, the victim is talking to a therapist, and she's saying like, I tried to run, but he was always there. I don't like to talk about it. It's like I'll never be able to live a normal life again. He always comes back. And, that's articulating very directly the way it affects someone else. So it's not just stuck within the point of view of this perpetrator. It's like he's in the mind of the perpetrator, but then he's illustrating the very real thoughts of the victim and the people around her in her life. So then jumping ahead again, it's like, the stalker stalks his target, just happened to see her at the supermarket. I'm not stalking anyone in this video, by the way, or at all. He's like, oh, hey, that peanut butter sucks. You wouldn't like Jiffy, ain't got no nuts. So that's, again, he's keeping it fun. He's keeping it like punny, it's hip hop. But also, it's like there's a lot going on there, because this woman, she's just trying to get groceries. She's not trying to like go to a club and he's ruining that. She's not trying to do anything except for get something to eat. And then she's got somebody right there to tell her it sucks. She's just trying to get something to feed herself, something cheap to eat. And then here's this person, oh, hey, that sucks. That's bad. It's like, well, that's why, like, she doesn't want you around, dude. Because, like, you know, maybe if the dude was like, "Ah, I love that peanut butter," she'd be like, "Oh yeah, me too," and then like this normal part of her day would be fun, and then maybe she'd want to actually date this guy, but he, you know, that's not how this guy is. He's like, "Oh, that sucks. No, you shouldn't eat." You know, like you should be loving me. Like don't waste your time on basic human needs like food. You should be spending all your time on loving me, right? So like that's a lot going on. It's not simple at all. It's very it's profound. And so then the song continues. You know, there's a lot more, but I don't want this video to be too long. So then it gets to the end of the song where now he's in her house, and again he's just like like stop by the bathroom, gotta take a dune. Like he's still not taking it seriously. Like he's in her fucking house. He's like, I guess take a shit, then I'm gonna go look for her. It's like this dude is not getting it. You know, he's not in touch with shared reality. He's definitely in his own head. He's definitely violating every boundary without realizing it. And then the song ends where he's like, "Daddy's gun to my nugget. Didn't like the bitch anyway. Fuck it." And I remember when I first heard that song as a kid, I envisioned like her dad stepping in. But listening to it now, I realize that she's actually like the victim is now taking her father's gun and murdering this guy, which obviously she didn't want to do. And that's a big part of Insane Clown Posse too, is like the victim then becomes the hunter. The victim becomes the perpetrator. It becomes the aggressor. And like there's tons of that in Insane Clown Posse of like, I was just an innocent kid, but the weight of the world turned me into the wicked clown. You know what I'm saying? Which is it's unique, and you can say what it is. You can say whatever you want about it. But I find it beautiful. I think, you know, as we grow to our true selves, like the weight of the world becomes balanced with our own power, and we're no longer have to be crushed by it. We don't have to be super aggressive or whatever. But that's kind of sidetracked. So anyhow, so she murders him, and then like the last couple lines of the song is like, as he's dying, as his life is leaving his body, his last final thoughts are like, she's never gonna like me, man. How could she like me? You know what? She likes me. And then he's dead. It's like that's like in 5 minutes he's in the head of a perpetrator. He's illustrating the points of view and the emotional impact of victims. He's keeping it fun the entire time, which is hard to address negative energy and keep it fun. And then finally, just a weird thing, kind of unrelated to anything else, but just like he says in the song a number of times, like the beat's just going, it's just like the Stalker, and to me, like that's another kind of genius thing, because like imagine if like Guns N' Roses or something was like sweet child of mine, sweet child of mine. It's like I think I would actually like that. You know, like why not just remind the listener of the name of the song? It's like people just don't do shit like that. It's unique. It's original. So that is why The Stalker by Insane Clown Posse is a brilliant piece of art.